Hey everybody, it's Mike. Welcome to Chip Damage. And today we're looking at something special. We're going to be looking at the No More Heroes 3 Day 1 Edition, released on the PS5, PS4, and Xbox One. But today we'll be looking at the PS5 edition. Now this is a little unusual. This title released a number of days ago, and I have already opened this up, but I have repackaged it as it was to kind of show you guys what it is. But I wanted to really highlight this because I think this is a fantastic little release that's going under many people's radars. Even fans of the series. Now, as you know, No More Heroes 3 released last year in late August on the Switch, which I have right here, the physical edition. However, luckily, unlike the first two editions, this game was ported to all the other major platforms just over a little over a month ago, in early October. And for the Day 1 edition, for the early adopters of this, you got a really special little package here, which is what you're looking at here. And I'd hate to see this, get rarer and valuable before fans of the franchise really know what it is. I recently replayed this entire game on the PS5, and I must say it was a better version of the game. It looked a bit better, but it loaded way quicker, and it was nice getting trophies and using my PlayStation 5 controller to play this. I preferred over the regular Switch edition. And like I said, this came out on PS4 and 5, Xbox Series X, but I did want to go over the PlayStation 5 version today, and I'll show you why right now. But let's begin, shall we? Well, with this Day 1 edition, you get this rather large and very solid feeling cardboard box that just feels good. It's got a cool cover with my boy Travis on there with the beam katanas behind him and like a royal motif, like that golden armor on him. It just looks very cool. And on the back, of course, you have what's we're about to look into the box with. You have a nice little display of some of the bosses right here and some of the extras in the box that we'll go over in a second. But it's a nice, like, hard outer box here. So you open it up. You have the beautiful cover of the game. I'm wondering if this is what's going to be in the, once the Day 1 editions run out, if this will be the standard cover or if this will be the cover that you get. Hard to say, but it's a nice cover yet again, showing some of the side characters and bosses on the cover there. My boy Travis and his cat Jean right there. I went for the PS5 version. If you get the PS4 version, you can freely upgrade to the PS5 one, but I kind of wanted to have the PS5 version on the disc. I think the white motif of the PS5 kind of matched the box a little bit better. But yeah, beautiful cover. And you get something in this box that you don't get in many games these days. You get, to an extent, a manual. Yes. Remember manuals, guys? So what this actually is these are in-game messages. Like, you actually see these. They are tips from your cat on how to fight some enemies. But they brought it in physical form as kind of a little guide for you to play right here. These are just standard enemies of the game, guys. Not a big spoiler. Just cool to have like a booklet with your game again. And it's a decent size. Like, it has a number of pages and goes over a number of enemies, and it gives you kind of in-game tips, like in-world game tips of how to fight these things and little funny blurbs about them. You have a reversible cover, as you can see here, which shows the base of the main enemy of Jess Baptiste the Sixth, the Fu, the main enemy of the game. So that's cool. I prefer the original cover though, so I'm not going to use the reversible one on that. But hey, it's a nice option to have if you so do choose. Let's slide that back in. And boom. But yeah, nice manual, cool looking disc, which is the cover of the Switch version, kind of translated over. Big fan of that. But what other goodies did that box come with? Because like I said, for a $60 US purchase, you get quite a number of them. They really wanted people to pick this up. You get a CD soundtrack, like a physical CD soundtrack with the game. You don't get these as much anymore. You usually get codes with, of course, an homage to the famous Akira cover right there. Like, that alone is worth it. Travis working towards his bike, just like Kaneda on the cover of Akira, which we all know so well. You also get probably what is my favorite part of this collector's edition. You get a tin license plate that says Moe. If I need to explain that to you why this is funny, you're not a No More Heroes fan, but it's cool just to have, with a Suda 51 right there, and how Travis starts as number 11, Santa Destroy. This is a cool little bonus. And then you get, in the back, the last little bonus feature, you get a really sizable art book, 72 pages. Some minor spoilers if I flip through this, so I'm just going to give you guys a little warning there. But it has a really great cover, the art of No More Heroes 3, and I'll flip through and it gives you like concept art of enemies and some of the other assassins and costumes and gear. Like I said, some minor spoilers here. I won't flip through every page, but just really cool stuff. I love concept art, and just the fact that it's free is so cool. Yeah, and they have some unused concept art in here. Definitely worth checking out, guys. But yeah, that kind of does it as I repackage this slowly. That's the No More Heroes 3 PS5 Day 1 edition. As far as I know, the Xbox Series X and the PS4 version come with the same bonuses, and it's just worth checking out. This franchise doesn't get enough love. Any support that Grasshopper can get, they should get. If you were hesitant on this game, if you were to review, let me tell you, as a person who played through this game in its entirety on the PS5 and partially on the Switch, it's fantastic no matter what you play it on. But I do suggest the HD version. You know, trophies and achievements and all that are super, super nice. And it looks a little sharper, it loads a little quicker. But any way you can, please play this game. It's a fantastic third-person action game with a lot of heart and soul. It's a game made for otakus by an otaku, and you're going to get a laugh out of this. It's actually pretty challenging too and has some great boss and enemy designs. So, with that said, I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention. I don't know how many people actually care about No More Heroes to actually watch this, but if you did, please let me know. Are you a fan of the franchise? Did you pick up this release? Did you play the original version of the Switch? Do you have any questions about the upgrades to this version? I will say I am playing this game. I did receive a patch at launch. It had some problem with trophies popping on the PS5 version that has since been patched, so don't worry about that. And let me know, are you a No More Heroes fan, and what are your thoughts on this game and the rest of the series? My name is Mike. This has been Chip Damage, and please take care of yourself.